Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. It is the midweek and I'm live. Woohoo. Hi, Rose. Hello. Thank you for joining in. Today, I'm going to share with you the Hocus Pocus Broom Company design, and I think you're going to love it. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. So, today we're going to look at another homemade surface. I have a lot of homemade boards that I actually cut. I just would go to the like Home Depot or Lowe's, Menards, but I don't think Menards wood quality is as good as what I find at Home Depot or Lowe's. And I would get pine boards. This is, they call it a 1x12, but it's really like 11 1/4. So you get a board that's 1x12, and you could get it by 8 feet. And they will give you 2 cuts for free. So you can have them cut it down to what like the size that this is, which is 12 by 18, but no, that's not a true 12. It's like 11 1/4 by 18. But that is big enough to fit our 12 by 18 transfers. So that is what I do often with that size. Because we aren't carrying that size board anymore. So, so much easier to kind of play with your own surface. I think it's super fun to finish surfaces and play with the wood and make it look how you want. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's see. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Teresa. Hello, hello. And Lori Schultz. Hello, Anita. Mary. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, I'm good. I hope you are as well. So let me show you what we're doing. So I have this board I have previously painted. So when I do workshops at my home, I have a lot of handmade surfaces that we use. This is one of them, and I would finish it in different colors. White, like kind of a antiqued white, silver, gray, like this, black. And then I had some that were stained wood, and I would wax them. So this has already been waxed and prepped. However, I want to do something a little more to this because we're doing Halloween. So I want it to look a little spooky. So I'm going to do some black over top of that, like just a quick black, like what I've been doing a lot of lately. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's my black. You can use paint, but you guys, it is just so easy to use our chalk paste for when you're painting things. So I'm going to open up my black velvet and grab my paintbrush. I'm going to do my trick of just spraying this with a little water and just kind of rubbing it in. Now, this is a little bit, I'm going to I don't want it so that I can see beads of water. I just kind of want that water. Okay, there we go. My paintbrush, I'm actually going to dip it in the water a little, and then we're gonna do this. We're just going to spread the love of the black velvet chalk. And if there's one area, oops, my phone's not on silent. It's almost always on silent. If there's one area that's a little darker, all we have to do is get a little bit of water and just kind of work it in there. I am going to go kind of out to the edges, but I don't want it solid. And we can always sand off any color that we don't want on there. If we think it's too dark, we can easily do some sanding. That, my friends, it's so easy to work with our chalk paste. This is the Creamy Dreamy formula. It is, you know, it's been a year and a half since we've had this formula, and it just works so much better for some of these things. So I'm still wanting that top part to be a little bit lighter because I like this dark gray look. I'm going to try this. And let's just see if I can. I might be even able to like just wipe a little bit off. Brush strokes do not bother me on this particular piece because I want it creepy. Okay. Now, I'm going to dry this. And I noticed for you guys that the brush strokes were really obvious. So I'm just going to kind of flatten them out a little bit. Go across. There we go. That looks so much better. I noticed that the color change for you is super, like it sticks out more, but in real life, not yet. It's not so bad. Let me dry this and you can kind of see how the color changes a little bit. Knee pain. Oh, there is nothing. Hi, Giacinta. There's nothing worse than being in pain. Joint pain is really bad. I have a shoulder where I get like a pinched nerve or something. I actually have arthritis in my shoulder. It's probably arthritis, but there are times when it's just like, oh, there's nothing I can do to make it better. And then I just, you know, suffer, tell you about it, and someday I might go back to the doctor. It's been a long time. So I can kind of see this drying right before my eyes. I wanted to let you know, if you're brand new, I would love it. I'm extending an invitation for you to come join my free group. You can comment VIP. I will send you a link so that you can get into my group. You'll be able to get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Okay, this is pretty dry. So I had mentioned that I am going to go ahead and paint these. These are my little wooden cutouts that I've got. I was going to mention, what was I going to mention? Darn it, now I forget. It was something. I can't remember. Shoot. Oh well, it'll come back to me, I'm sure. Guys, we are getting closer to closing on the house. We don't have a date yet, but it's tentatively scheduled for September 30th. And hopefully then we would be moving in like 5 days later. So that would be October 5th, I guess. Sure am hoping that's how it works out. Okay. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to wash my brush out. Okay. I am going to be so excited to be able to hold workshops again for any of my local peeps, my Southwest Michigan people. When I move to the new house, we'll be able to do that. Let's dry this. It is, Sherry. It's going to be, I'm actually very excited about this. As like pain in the butt as it is to pack up a house and move it, I'm excited. But it's kind of hard to figure out what to pack up first, you know, and what to leave till closer to the end because, you know, I got a business to run. Just clean that up. That's what I love about painting with chalk versus paint. Okay, so this is good. I am going to wax it. I had waxed it, you know, before, but that was before, and then I went ahead and, there we go. It's just like kind of putting a little finish on here. And I just want to go over it extra. Okay, so today I want to warn you. This is the last day that you can earn the Very Perry chalk paste for free. It's actually, let me grab it. Because we are going to use it today. Before I lay my transfer down, I'm going to do my bird and my broomstick because it's the Hocus Pocus Broom Company. Do you guys remember that movie? It's kind of a popular movie, if you ask me. I'm going to move this out of the way real quickly. Just want to be able to use this. And I'm going to attempt to kind of stick that down. But I don't think it's perfect. I want to kind of look. Yeah, it's not. When you have a bigger transfer, sometimes it takes a little finesse to get this right. Oh, there we go. All right, now the broom, I'm going to grab, this is Storm. And I'm just going to use my detail tool. Diana, you are not wrong. We did about 9 months ago, move in here. And there is a moral to the story, I guess. We moved in. It's kind of one of those, we're going to move in. We've got work to do on the house. We're going to put an addition, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And unfortunately, times have changed since making the decision to purchase this a year ago. And we're not able to really do an addition. It would just be a really, really, really bad investment for us. So what we have decided to do, there just happened to be a perfect home for sale for us, and it is the right size for our needs. Right now, I do not have enough space for my business, and I kept saying, it's fine, I can live with this until our addition is done. We didn't have enough space for the kids, but it was okay because we can, you know, live with this till the addition is done. Then when we found out that we just should not do the addition, it broke my heart. So I spent like a day being sad and, you know, in tears about it. And then I finally got up the nerve to like talk to my husband a little more in depth and show him some houses. And at first he was not keen on the idea of moving again, but he's not the one running the business. He's not the one, you know, in the trenches doing the work. So, when push came to shove, and there was no pushing or shoving, we went and saw 2 houses. Both would have worked, but one was better than the other, and it was a better price for us. So we made them an offer, and they accepted. And that gave us like 2 days to get our house ready to put on the market. So in those 2 days, we scrambled, we got it ready. The house went on the market on a Thursday afternoon. And by Friday afternoon, we had a full price offer. So when things work out like that, I think it's a sign that it was meant to be. So we've got our 2 little images that we're going to use. Right? Don't you agree? When things, because I was like, my realtor warned me. She said, things are not going to sell as fast as they did with your first home that you sold. She's like, I just need to prepare you for the market. It's taking a few weeks to sell. And everybody was nervous. We weren't sure how it was going to work. When it works out like that in 24 hours, I think it's a sign that it's meant to be. Moving is very difficult. 100% I know. Oh, Jana, you haven't heard? By the way, I have a package, Jana, for you that's been like sitting, hanging on my coat tree for a long time. Probably since the beginning of summer. And I know we were gonna, either you were gonna stop by or we were gonna meet up. But I still have it. And so don't forget. I hope you didn't forget about it. It's your hexagon and honey bee stuff. So yeah, so we are moving. Jana, we bought a house out on TU Avenue. Long story, but maybe you just heard what I said. Oh, I need to move this down. This might take me a second because it's like exactly the right size. And I just need to make sure. I need to get the lines right on the edge. We're on the edge. Okay, sorry. Of glory. I need to straighten this up. All right, right on the edge. And over a little bit. Okay, not gonna sing Lady Gaga anymore. I'll just sing it in my head. You know what makes me crazy about Facebook and YouTube? Is that life is just so much more fun with music, and you can't play music. Even if in the background, you just can't. Okay, so you guys, I am going to, Barbara, you've been in your home for 50 years. Now that would be a feat. You have to do like a huge, like, estate sale and get rid of, well, only if you're downsizing. If you're not downsizing, then have at it. Yes, Margaret, I think so too. Yes, Jana, you do. Deb, great question. This is a homemade surface, and I'll kind of show you. It's just a piece of pine board. It's a 1x12, and then we have it cut to 18 inches so that I can use it. These are homemade boards that I make, and I kind of said at the beginning that you can go to Home Depot or Lowe's and get like a 6 or 8 foot board, and they will do 2 cuts for free. And if you're super nice and you tip the guy, they probably would do all your cuts for free. Or you can bring it home and cut it like what I do. I am using our Very Perry chalk paste because it's the last day to get it. So my Hocus Pocus is going to be shimmery and Very Perry. If you haven't gotten a jar for free, it's going to go away. It will never be a thing ever again. It's an exclusive color only for August 2022. And it works really well with Halloween stuff. It's a really cool kind of a dark periwinkle, dark purplish blue. And you can get it with a qualifying order. It's yours for free. That's an $18 value. And if you haven't stocked up on some of your, I'm going to use Storm for some of the rest of this. If you haven't stocked up on jars of chalk paste or anything like that, prices are going up tomorrow. So, so just that you're aware. Okay. Just get these. There we go. The prices will go up on transfers as well as chalk and ink, the matte chalk. The shimmer chalk prices are not going up. Actually, shimmer chalk prices are going down, so don't buy any shimmer chalk right now. Wait till tomorrow to buy your shimmer paste. Okay, let's get this line. I am always happy to share my inside scoop with you guys. Tomorrow is September 1st, so we'll see what types of promotions we have. That will be exciting. Oh, this would have been really cute to do in the Very Perry. I wonder if I can put it over it. Sometimes you can do that and it'll show up, but sometimes you can't. I don't think it'll work. It's just blending. I'm going to wipe it off. You guys ever try that? You ever do that? I'm just going to take a wipe and wipe that color. Look what I did. I wiped off the whole thing. Hold, please. I have to do surgery. Good golly. I'm making a mountain out of a molehill. And I'm doing it one-handed. And in the meantime, my chalk's drying. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm just gonna lift this first. Oh, it looks so good. And I'm gonna place it back down. No worries. We still have to do this. And my border. Okay, so now we're gonna do Very Perry. I guess I can do this whole thing. That will look cool. Okay, now I want to do gray on the whole border. This is our Storm gray color. There we go. Hi, Ruth. Yes, and yes, we just moved December 31st. Hi, Teresa. 2 Teresa H's. Hi, Teresa H and Teresa H. Yeah. Hi, Jan. Postage is going up. I know. Listen. Everything is going up. Right, except our paycheck. I just went and filled my vehicle up with gas today, and while our gas is tending to go down, I paid like $3.57 for gas today, which, considering the circumstances, not too bad, but you know, it's still not what it was before. But groceries really is the thing that is just like going up and up. And I get it. It's business. People have to, you know, make a profit. It's their livelihood. I get it. I don't like it for my pocketbook, but I get it. And the same with us. Everything is just like a domino effect of needing to raise prices. Gas goes up, freight goes up, wages go up. Well, wages have had to go up. And so to really sustain all of that, prices have to go up. And it's sad, and I don't like it. But that's kind of what it is. All right, ooh la la.